So I'm in the coaching world and I am in this Facebook group that's filled with lots of coaches who've done really amazing things with their businesses and their lives and their clients, and it's wonderful. And honestly, it's like a really good time to be in there. And one of the posts just came in that was sort of making fun of a new Facebook update in which people are allowed to record audio snippets that are more than 1 minute, which blew my mind because I'm always like very frustrated when the timer runs out for the 1 minute voice clip thing on Facebook. And somebody, I guess, had left, and a lot of, I'll give you this, a lot of these coaches are selling via messenger chat, right? So this is their main mode of learning about their potential clients. And so they posted a picture of one client or potential client leaving a 7-minute clip in the chat to like communicate whatever they were being asked. And so a bunch of people started making fun of this person trying to get too much information. And so everybody starts chiming in, including one coach who basically was like, oh, I'm sorry, Facebook Messenger's broken. You have to type out your answer. Other people said that they scheduled an autoresponder saying, hey, we will not respond to your message if it's a voice message, blah, blah, blah. And I get like, okay, efficiency is a big problem here, right? Like patience to listen through that audio message, really, really annoying, right? So for some of these coaches, it's like, are they trying to get free coaching or free attention or take advantage of the conversation? Those are all real justifications. Fine. Like you don't want to waste your time. But the reality is, like, I think of myself as somebody who finds it really hard to like type out and explain how I feel in writing. Like my brain doesn't communicate as well. Like obviously here I am in video, right? Like I can communicate way better on video. But for me, it's hard. And so for me, I like to send voice messages, and I've gotten the feedback of like, hey, it's annoying to me. But it's like, for me, if I want to say what I feel, and granted, I could be more concise, okay? I will take that feedback. I'll take that critique if that's what you're thinking. But like, for me, I want to say something, and for me, I can say it better and clearer than if I write it. And granted, I do love writing responses to Facebook groups, but for me, like, it's a way that I can better access the conversation. Now, I get for some people, transcription is really important, especially for those who have challenges hearing. So I try to find the middle balance. Conveniently, Loom has a transcription tool, which I know is not totally perfect, but can help a lot. So there's ways to make it more accessible. I wish maybe Facebook had a ability to transcribe those things. Sometimes I send voice messages using Otter so that it transcribes for me. Great tool. So I get it. It is annoying to listen to a 7-minute message, but I also want to keep in mind that some people, that's how they talk. And, you know, if you want to put boundaries to it, communicate those boundaries, right? I could probably talk shorter if my clients want me to talk shorter. But I definitely don't like the idea of making fun of people for sending voice messages or lying to them, telling them that they can't do that. You should better type it, right? Because if these people are going to become a premium client of yours, I'd hope you put the time and energy to care about them. Granted, you don't have all day to talk to them, but if you have a team that's responding to those messages, they have time to talk to them. And if listening to those messages makes a more meaningful experience, then do that. It just feels like it's like, ugh, like you're a bunch of cattle and I don't care about you till the one that pays the bills. And granted, you know, business is business, but like, you know what? If you're genuinely trying to get to know somebody to see if you can help them, and if that's how they communicate, great. And if the vibe isn't right, you say goodbye and you say, hey, we're not a good fit. But don't make fun of people for doing things that are more accessible to them. I'm glad these features exist. If you've been a beneficiary of my videos or LinkedIn voice messages, I hope they've been delightful. And if you didn't listen to them because they're too long, it's okay too. But that's how I communicate, right? That's the easiest way to hear a real answer from my heart. So remember, there's a lot of different ranges of possibilities of skills that people have. And hopefully I can make it accommodating for lots of different people, because I know I need those accommodations too. See you on the interwebs. This has been Shiley from Your Social Media Sherpa. Have a good everything. Bye.